Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play the Randomizer, the LttP one. You know, that one? I had a hard time saying that gosh dang acronym. But, you know, it's fine. Alright, well, I've done it. I've made it across the gap. Now I can go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and head into Darkworld on this side because I already opened up Turtle Rock, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, because Turtle Rock is all that's left, except for Swamp, which I can't get into properly because I lack the mirror. Truly a sad day. Truly. Just no other sad days exist. So this is Super Bunny Cave again, but we're on the other side. Remember the push block thing? You can do some shenanigans here to progress as such. I didn't do that one right. You can clip through the block if you do it right, but I didn't do it, so it's fine. I'd drop down and do it again to actually show it off properly, but I didn't, so we're just gonna have to deal with my life choices, apparently. It's just a thing that we have to do. You know, that's just how it is. It's how life be. It sucks sometimes, but it's just how it is. It's getting somewhat real all of a sudden. Anyway, enough of that. We gotta go to Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is a fun place that requires many, many things. You need, like, one of the medallions. You need the Titan's mitt and the hammer to even get to that medallion thing. You're going to immediately need the Cane of Samaria. Some bombs are near Misery Mire. There's always a full magic here. You're gonna need the fire and ice rod. So, I mean, well, you're gonna need the fire rod here in a moment, but the ice rod, as you might recall from playing this game in the past, possibly, you need that for the boss. So, you know, Turtle Rock has 5 items in it, so it's actually decently meaty. You gotta walk backwards to go through that door, because otherwise the eye will see you, and you will not be able to go in the door. It's unfortunate, I'm aware, but that's just how it is. It's just how it is. Alright, well, there's a cool little speed thing I could do here if I'm cool at video games for once. You can go ahead and light these torches up and then switch to the hook shot real quick and fall in a hole. It's faster. It's faster, but it hurts. It's just kind of a speed tech in general, you know? It's sometimes if you want to go faster, you gotta take the pain. It's how it works. I don't make the rules. I don't. If I did, so many of them would be very different. It's just fact, really. There's not much more to say about it. For whatever reason, you still need magic. I think there's a full magic down here. Alright. Let's move on. Be careful with these dang jellyfish. If they zap you, like if you swing your sword at them and they zap you, the platform, I think, just keeps going without you. And you'll fall. It's a bad day. These guys are weak to Fire Rod. Please use Fire Rod. Alright, here are the Chain Chomps. They hurt. I don't know why I went to the right. There's nothing over there. So, you know, gonna make use of my cool boomerang. You can do this for some invincibility frames for like a few seconds, but it never really works too well in my experience. Like, the Chain Chomps kind of have to be in a very specific position for that to be useful, I feel. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're about to enter the lava pit room, and I'm going to, as always, forget which tube I want to go in. I think it's this one? Nope, that is not the correct one. I don't know what it is about these tubes. I can never remember which one leads to the place I want to go. And like, I always second guess myself. I'm always like, okay, I usually pick this one and that's wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the other one. But then it turns out that was actually the one that was wrong, so like, I don't know, I'm bad at this. You can kill those guys with the fire rod? I mean, I probably knew that at some point, but ouch. It's fine. Fire Rod just does a decent amount of damage all around, actually. Alright. Kind of mildly surprised that wasn't a key, but I guess it didn't have to be. I guess. This is also a full magic over here, but this is kind of the slow way thinking about it, because now I gotta go through this tube again. When I could have just gone back the way I came and probably been there faster. Not by like a lot, but by some. Alright, now I want to go in this one. Now I do. Alright. Get out of here, and get out of here. Cease to exist, please. Alright, going right will just let you see a treasure chest, but if you actually want the treasure chest, you're gonna have to go this way. Watch out, do not turn around, or else you're gonna get zapped. So unfortunately, I don't have the mirror. If you mirror right here, there's another cave that's referred to as Mimic Cave. And there's an item in there. But, hey, there's Quake. Finally. The trifecta is complete. I don't know what else to say about that. There ain't much. So, you know. There is a rupee room over to the right. It's not very good. Well, no, it's pretty decent, actually. It's just the problem is, like, at this point in the game, if you're able to be in Turtle Rock, chances are really good you don't need money anymore. Probably. You can abuse invincibility frames here, that's for sure, but not so much on the way through. Not so much. Alright. This room. If you want to have an easy time, you go down, and then you go down. There's a button here. If you want some magic, and actually you should probably go this way anyway, you can block damage with the cane, but you can also abuse the hook shot having invincibility frames and stopping your platform. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Just, you know, make sure you don't hit anything. Anyway, you want to hold left. So, that's what you want to do. Alright. We are coming up upon the greatest place in the entire randomizer. Me almost falling off a ledge because of lag being weird. This is lovingly referred to as Laser Bridge by most people. If you're very cool, you can kind of sneak. You have to be, like, not centered on the platform. And then, like, while a laser is firing, you can, like, sneak down. Because, like, walking up against this little railing is gonna push you. I'm usually pretty okay at this, but apparently not today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... Technically, you logically need to have one of the invincibility items or the mirror shield to get these, so, you know. You can also go down here if you want a new respawn point. I don't need to do it, but I'm just gonna kind of do it anyway, I guess, because I'm already here. I may as well. What difference does it make? None, actually. But, I mean, I have the golden sword. I'm not likely to die to the boss, so... Not to say that it couldn't happen, but it is what it is. Alright, get out of here, Mini Helmosaur. Nobody wants you here. Certainly not me. Please, stop trying to bomb the anti-fairy that I want to turn into an actual fairy. That's not what I want, alright? It's just... Nobody wants this. Nobody. Not even me. Nobody. Alright, there's a heart here, and then there's a full magic, but I might as well do this first. Alright, I think Trinex actually logically requires having half magic in some circumstances, so that's kind of cool. So, you know. You want to probably start with the Firehead. Depending on your sword layout, you can press the X button on accident and switch to this. I didn't do it very quick, so... Ow, I missed. You want to switch before you kill it, because while it's exploding, you can't switch. Don't mind me, I'm just flubbing up everything. I have dang gold sword, and I can't kill the dang Trinex heads in one hit. What is even the point, man? what is even the point? So, fun fact. Trinex's head is actually vulnerable before his middle section starts flashing. I don't know why, but it is. Alright, well, I took a bunch of damage on that, so there was a very real possibility of me dying. The mirror was here. Really? Huh. Well, that's just wacky. I think we're gonna do a montage of all the mirror stuff now. So let's get started on that. Alright, back here. Like I said I could be. Hey, you want a mirror by this door, essentially. And then you gotta go in here. You're gonna need a hammer, which, I mean, by this point you should have, so. These guys follow your movement under most circumstances, but if you let go of the directions and grab this ledge, you can move them around without moving yourself. A very abusable tactic, as it turns out. But yeah, and you just head on up here, get yourself an item. Always a good time. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to go back to the Dark World. But not here, I'd rather go somewhere else. Yeah, actually, while I'm here, yeah, if you have the mirror, while you're in the mire area, yeah, you can just mirror to get to the top of desert. So this would, like, skip the book if, you know, you just can't find the book, which is, you know, a cool little thing. Mirror is also helpful in dungeons because it just warps you back to the start, so it's just kind of nice. But I'm mostly here because now we can go up here. I mean, these checks are going to be essentially nothing, but, you know, I still want to do it. Fun fact, also, if you mash the button while pushing a block with the mirror, it just disappears. There's a lot of things you can do while blocks are moving, turns out. Video games. Alright, so I don't need to show this, because obviously I already checked it, but it's worth mentioning. If you go over here and use the mirror, I forget the exact spot. That's good, kinda. You can get back here without needing the hammer. So that's a way where Magic Bat could be accessible. Just, you know, pointing that out, because that is a thing that could happen. Down here is a convenient arrow pointing out a super cool ring of bushes. If you mirror here, you end up in a place that is lovingly referred to as Cave 45. It's the 45th cave. Have you been counting? No, probably not. That's just the number the cave is, like, internally. Like, it's the internal map ID or something. I don't know why they decided to name it that, because you're just not gonna know that unless it is explained to you, so, you know. I guess I'm not really cutting right now, because the next place I want to go is, like, right over here. So, you know. If you head over this way with mirror in tow, you can, well, you're gonna need more than mirror actually, because you can just mirror right over here, and there's a cool tablet on this ledge that you could not reach. You're gonna need the book, but you also need at least the Master Sword. If you have just the book, you actually can, like, read it, and it'll tell you what's on the tablet, which could be useful. But, obviously I already have the Master Sword, so there's no reading going on here. I haven't addressed it yet, but you can also read what is on the Master Sword pedestal. Because yes, that is an item. You need all 3 pendants to get it. Speaking of which... yeah... why did I go in here? I don't want to go in here yet. This is why I need the mirror, by the way. Why am I on the book? Who cares about books? Books are stupid. Yeah, so unfortunately I gotta freaking do this dang stupid water gate again. because for some reason it doesn't just stay open. You would think that it would, but it just doesn't. It's very sad. It's very sad. Anyway, next time, I guess we're going to do Swamp Palace for effectively no reason. I don't know. I just want to do all the dungeons. I'm allowed. You can't stop me. There's actually settings where you can make it so I have to do all the dungeons, but I didn't enable them, so it's fine. Anyway, I'll see you later and goodbye. Yo, hold on, I forgot about this, actually. There's another mirror spot here. Leads to a super fun island with some super fun prizes on it, which is to say it's bombs, but it could have been something cool. Anyway. Yeah, also, I forgot about this, too. You can mirror up here. I don't know why I forgot this, but I sure did. Anyway, again. It turns out I'm just hyper forgetful because I also forgot about this. Like, dang itself, just stop forgetting things. What are you doing? What are you doing not absolutely memorizing every single tiny little thing in this video game? How dare you? Are you just not a gamer? What's going on? Gosh. Yeah, but you go through here. You can get a cool, fun prize if you mirror while you're here. Yeah, more bombs. Okay, I'm ending the video now, jeez.